What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here, Arrested Development Season 2, Episode 18. Last on Arrested Development, ladies and gentlemen. Spring breakout. And it was a good episode. This whole season has been incredible. It really has. It's been... it's been, like I said, it's been great. Kitty, yeah, we saw Kitty last episode, and then Lucille, Michael tried to get her into rehab, or not tried, he succeeded, and then broke her out, and then she got drunk and took a shit ton of shots, and yeah, that shit was pretty fucking funny. I'm excited to see what happens next. The season 2 finale of Arrested Development. I'm excited to get into it. Let's get into Arrested Development Season 2, Episode 18 in 3, 2, 1.
Checked underneath and there is a problem. You know this isn't a real house?
It's a model house.
Well, the drain pipes aren't hooked up. Just empty under the house. Plus there's a whole lot of blue paint down there.
And some pieces of denim? Yeah, we've got a guy like that here.
Well, that's why your living room is sinking. And I think the city's gonna have to red tag it.
The city is sending out an inspector. They're gonna be crawling over every inch of this place. You're gonna need to leave.
Where the hell you want me to go, Michael? Back to your mother's. I believe there's a freeloading loser in my bed.
You know, Buster's just lost a hand, Dad. He's going through a lot.
I'm talking about Oscar.
Oh, yes, your brother. I can see why that would bug you.
In fact, Oscar had stayed with Lucille primarily to reconnect with Buster, whom he secretly believed to be his natural son.
Who's also responsible for that?
Oscar had gotten injured on a shoddy device George Sr. had invented when he forgot Buster was wearing a prosthetic hand.
It's my father's fault! My fault! I was trying to keep you from hurting yourself, you idiot!
Oh my god.
George, if you just turned yourself in.
No, never. I can't go back to the joint. No, I can't not go back there.
Nightly group clean.
French movie we tried to sneak into once. You know, Dangerous Cousins.
No, why did we, why, I don't remember that. I don't know.
George Michael remembered very well. In fact, he currently had a copy of the DVD hidden in his sock drawer.
Kind of. Why do you ask?
Well, I got passes to the premiere of the American remake. Supposed to be great.
It wasn't great, and maybe knew it. The studio at which she'd finagled a job had hoped to avoid controversy by artlessly explaining that the two leads weren't biological cousins.
Where is everybody?
They've been fired, and you gotta fix this, sir. You're gonna be fired too. Cut it down if you have to.
But it's only 71 minutes long. And it's only like 63 minutes long, so...
I have a tremendous opportunity now that the Blue Man Group has dropped their cease and desist and invited me to audition in Las Vegas. Also, I've developed some issues with food.
I'm sorry to interrupt one more time. Is this the real Blue Man Group this time?
Tobias had recently been asked to address a group of depressed men who had been described over the phone as blue.
I feel like a idiot. Fortunately, I found a wonderful circle of men to get me through that. Oh, before I forget, your old secretary, Kitty Sanchez.
You asked me for $5,000 so that you can invest in a Franklin CD. Now, I assumed that you were talking about the mutual fund and not a compact disc of you singing to your hand.
Job had recently made a recording of his ventriloquism act.
Franklin comes alive.
He hoped it would break down racial barriers and maybe be a crossover hit.
Easy being white, it ain't easy being brown. All this pressure to be bright. I got children all over town. Sometimes. Maybe, just maybe.
Dad? Right. You remember Franklin? Hey, Franklin.
My man, how about some tongue?
But Franklin didn't want a kiss at all. Job had soaked the puppet's mouth in ether. And downstairs, Tobias shared his good news with Lindsay.
Once in a lifetime.
Tobias, I am not uprooting my life and moving to Vegas.
Maybe this is a sign that our relationship isn't working and we should split again.
Now, wait a second. I thought we were split up and this would bring us back together.
Well, maybe the fact that we don't know if we're together or not is a sign that we should split again.
Or stay split up. Okay, forget about Vegas. We'll stay here and get back together. Or stay together and either rekindle or fan this fire.
And soon, Job was on his way to dump his father on the police station steps.
Do you forgive me?
And he decided to let himself off the hook using his ventriloquist skills.
I cherish you, Job. Come here and give me a kiss. I'm driving, Dad. Now.
It was weird.
It was
that's
weird.
When Job noticed the CD and cards that he'd made for Michael.
It's not even open. Michael.
Meanwhile, Michael's meeting with Kitty wasn't as distressing as he'd thought.
The program has changed my life, and I have a sponsor now. He's famous.
That's great.
I can't tell you who he is, but let's just say that he was on Night Court.
You look great.
I can tell you who it's not. It's not Bull. It's not Harry Anderson.
I got it.
And he's white.
I know who it is.
I know who it is.
Wasted no time in filling my seat hole.
Oh, no. I just came by so that you could say goodbye to these.
Oh, no.
The last time you're going to be seeing these for a while.
How ironic. I just found out I'm staying. We take these back.
Okay, let's just all put our tops down. Let's just put them on down. You're not going to Vegas?
Sadly, my wife said no to my dream, so I shall continue to toil through this waking life.
Wow, you are so real. Why can't I meet someone like you?
And Michael decided that he better keep Kitty occupied with a man, at least until after his meeting.
Hey, gang, I got...
Michael prepared to sign the affidavit, maintaining he had no idea where his father was.
You have not been in contact with him.
Barry likes his...
Credits the affidavit you just signed.
Are those balls? Because the last time we were here, they were balls.
These are not balls. This was taken with a traffic camera. It shows you in your car with your father. With...
Michael was in police custody.
CD case.
Turned up.
See that picture? That's you, right? I mean, what were you, holding up a photo of me or something? What was
Of course you don't recognize it. It's the card from the CD that you didn't even bother to open.
You found that, did you?
Right between the gearbox and the pullback from aircraft lever. So this...
It's kind of racy, but I thought...
Oh, the cousin one. Yeah, I can't believe it. I was just gonna ask you to go.
Really? You want to see that?
No, I want to get the whole gang from the church group together. We're gonna pick at those bastards.
George Michael had only heard Anne swear once before, when he joined some of her youth group to protest the home of Mark Cherry, executive producer of the hit show Desperate Housewives.
It's a satire!
It's a satire! Yeah, like they're gonna know?
Another kiss was too enticing to turn down.
Well, yes. The bastards.
Oscar, meanwhile, checked in on Buster.
Buster, no, be careful.
Wait. It's not a real hand, remember?
Oh, I'm so forgetful. I hope you don't get that from me.
Get that from you. Do you feel okay? Tell Michael not to testify. I'm bringing in Dad.
And Lucille confronted Oscar.
You told him you were his father? I did no such thing. You're high. You're drunk.
Not this time. I've had enough of you. So say goodbye to these because it's the last time.
And Anne in a protest at the theater.
George Michael? Are you protesting this? This isn't the line?
Yes, he is protesting it. He even helped me make the signs.
Well, only mine and the one that says this is a tricky gray area.
You guys protesting?
It's a disgusting movie about cousins who are into each other.
Are there any more seats?
Yeah, so that's 52 minutes you'll spend all day.
Oh no, we're making it worse. Prepare to be swallowed into the depths of hell.
So I guess that means no kiss?
Not really in the mood for a kiss. This isn't Mark Cherry's house.
Oh, there it is. Every time he said that fucking piano.
Oh, that's right.
Premiere a hit. I mean, there's actually lines for the next show. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, look at that. We didn't get swallowed up into hell.
And that's when George Michael finally got close to Maybe, who, by the way, might not be his biological cousin. Just then, however, Job came home to retrieve his father from where he'd stashed him.
Dad's gonna be crushed.
You don't have to tell him.
But Job was who he had hidden under the house.
Oh, wait.
Job had hidden him again, fighting in front of the courthouse. The family began to show up for the arraignment.
Michael, I know you're in the middle of something, but I'm afraid I can't work for you today. I'm going to Vegas with Kitty.
But Lindsay wasn't about to lose her man without a fight.
Over my dead body.
Hey, I said enough. Now stop it. I am so tired of this family fighting. The anger ends now. You're brothers, and brothers stick together no matter what. Families stick together. I have torn this family apart with my lies and my cowardice, but that comes to an end.
I'm going to Vegas with Kitty.
But there was no time, and getting even with his brother was reward enough. So it was Oscar who was going to be spending a little time alone in prison.
I guess Dad finally came through for us, huh? He actually made a sacrifice.
Franklin? Well, I didn't lose him, but he's all puckered and white.
On the plus side, you can take him to lunch at the club now.
That's the exact kind of joke he would have loved.
Tobias and Kitty go to Vegas, only to find that his dream job has been filled.
Just came out of nowhere, this guy.
Hey.
The great thing is, he's never out of character.
And George Sr. turns out to be right about the effects of stress.
What the hell's happening to me? Why were I so bad?
Oh, goodness gracious. That's some good shit, man. That's some good shit. It was a good season. A real banger of a season. I loved it. I loved it. Obviously revisiting the George Michael and maybe stuff, and they actually like kissed and made out kinda, which is just odd, but they might not be cousins actually. I don't know. You thought George Sr. was gonna make a sacrifice. Nah. That didn't happen. And Oscar, God, it's so funny. Kitty and Tobias, Lindsay getting jealous, fighting for Tobias. He's like, nice, good, I'm going to Vegas with her. Hey. Hopefully we see Lindsay fall in love. So we got season 2. And then season 3, which I think is normal. I would assume it's like it's normal stuff. And then season 4 and 5 are like that shit.
You were flying today, buddy.
Yes, I was flying. But little.
I'm excited. Season 3 is going to be fun. There's only 13 episodes, though. Wow. That's insane. I'll probably just do the first 3 seasons, honestly. I might react to the first episode of season 4, and if I don't like it and like it's just not funny at all, then I'll probably like not watch it. But who knows? But season 1, season 2 bangers. I bet season 3 is going to be a banger, and I'm really enjoying the show. The characters, it's just so funny. There was some good laughs this season, man, and there was some good shit. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram, and all the social medias down in the description below. We'll catch you another video. Go!